Hello and welcome to the New Age Geek channel. If you're new here, we'll blend inclusive space for people of all walks of life through the power of friendship, magic, and tabletop role-playing games. Tonight we have Forging Fates, our sober D&D campaign set in the critical world of Exandria, following an adventuring party, the Fists of Fate. What's up, Fists?
Hi, Joe.
Hi, Joe. This is your weekly friendly reminder that the New Age Geeks includes more than just us up here on the screen. It relies on all of you wonderful geeks and your participation in this community that we are building together. If you want to become one of the New Age Geeks, you absolutely can. Just make sure to subscribe to our YouTube and Twitch channels and join our Discord, where you will find moderated chats, emotes by one of our favorite geeks, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
And chat rooms with the cast and other members of this growing community. Hi, Steve. A cat is screaming. Another little friendly reminder is that the best way to help us out with the algorithm, I cannot speak today, is going to be with engagement. So we'd greatly appreciate if you'd watch the video all the way through, like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that these platforms know to share us with everybody else. Speaking of engagement, we'd greatly appreciate if you'd clip any of your favorite moments from the show, whether that be the happy moments, the sad moments, maybe even the romantic moments, whatever you'd like.
Or the
And beyond that, we have posts. Oh yeah, character dying moments. Thanks, Joe. And beyond that, we have posts going up on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and Threads. So if you're on those platforms, make sure to give us a follow for more geeky goodness.
Twitch Prime. Heard of it? It's free if you already have Amazon Prime. That awards you a 1-month subscription to any channel on Twitch. Once per month, you do need to go in and resubscribe to that channel, but it's at no additional cost to you. Once per month, you need to go in. Oh, I just said that. Just link your accounts, click subscribe with Prime on that channel. If you're feeling charitable, please subscribe on Twitch. Perhaps give subscriptions to others. Cheer using bits. Donate via PayPal. Subscribe to our Patreon and all that good stuff. And lastly, if you wish to become a sponsor for the New Age Geeks, reach out to us directly via our Instagram page to begin those discussions.
Speaking of sponsors, if you enjoy the music we have going on here on Forging Fates, I highly recommend checking out the Songcraft bot. Songcraft bot allows you to play open source community selected from your Discord server with just a few clicks. Whether you're playing with friends or streaming on Twitch, you can use the audio stress-free. And with their Pro subscription, you get the playlist builder, shareable playlist goes, access to 40+ music genres, 20+ soundscape types, global genre selections, and 2 premium Discord servers, all for just $10 a month. But by using our referral code NAG, that's N-A-G, you get $2 off your subscription for the first 3 months. All you need to do to get started is invite the Songcraft bot of your choosing into your server and hit play. Take care of the rest. Nailed it.
Breathe.
And we are also now partners with Dragon's Nest Delivery. If you don't know what Dragon's Nest Delivery is, it is a D&D shop with a ton of essentials, including dice, apparel, homebrew adventures, and their Nat 20 card series, which we'll be using here over on Queer and Present Danger, as well as a D&D subscription box. The subscription box includes dice, candy, one-shot adventures, minis, and a bunch of downloadable content as well. So when you go to checkout, make sure to use our referral code NEWAGEGEEKS, that is all one word, for 18% off of your order. And yes, that even includes the subscription box. So when you go over and check them out, make sure to tell them that we sent you.
Okay. That being said, announcements for the week. Wednesday, Grand Present Danger is returning. Thursday, I'm interviewing Cassidy Normal, the geeky creator, and that's going to be a lot of fun getting to talk to her and learn all about their convention tattoo shop thing that they got going on. That's going to be interesting because I love tattoos. That's it for Forging Fates this week. New Age Geeks this week. Next week on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. Double check. Next week is the 6th. Yes. Okay. Next Tuesday, we are running a 2-shot of Cyberpunk Neon Nightmare. This is going to be DM'd by Darth Sirlesh, as they are getting ready to relaunch their channel. So we're going to give them some attention here, hype them up. It's going to be Darth Sirlesh is DMing. We've got PJ McCall. We've got Yuri and the Beast. We've got Tech Frost back, and myself, all diving into an two-shot of Cyberpunk, which is a new system for me.
Hottest
I'm really
cast.
excited. Damn right. That being said, that is a two-shot. It will be this Tuesday, and then not this Tuesday. It'll be next Tuesday, and then 2 weeks from then. You guys know what I mean. What about everyone else? Anyone got anything going on this week?
I do. So, over on the Another World tabletop, I am a part of the World of Darkness. It's werewolves. When we howl, as we howl, when we howl. Yes, when we howl. It is I guess 5 o'clock PST. That's West Coast time. It's really fun. There's lots of arm ripping and blood and guts and cool werewolf stuff. So come through and join us
Okay.
on Thursday. Yeah.
Awesome. That all being said, are we? Anyone got anything else? Are we ready?
No.
Please be nice.
Then let's dive into tonight's episode of A Forging Fates. And we're back. Okay, so who would like to do the recap for last episode? Come on, someone. Give me a recap.
All right, I'll do it.
Thank you.
Last time, the Fist of Fate reconvened. We came to the keep that Finnick's parents were at. We met Finnick's parents again for the first time. Time travel's weird. Finnick's dad was surprisingly nice, respectful, kind. Her mother gave Evil Queen vibes, but tolerated us. Mostly because Zaryl checked her on her ego. We had convened with the leaders of the different churches and temples. We assembled many to our side, including the Wild Mother, the Raven Queen, the Storm Lord, the Everlight, all their followers. The Dragon Riders are followers, Wyvern Riders, sorry. Those that Finnick pledged with, they're pledged to Bahamut, so we got them on our side as well. I think even the Temple of Palor may be lending assistance after Zaryl's display. And I'm using that word lightly. Whisper prepared a meal for us. It was incredible. She's getting better and better every time, and I'm really proud of her. So invigorated, refreshed, and with an army at our backs, including Pike of the Vox Machina's fame, we set out on our airship and we traveled. Semayor had summoned the Zaratan again, a giant earth turtle that spat rocks at us. It had taken out the airship last time we did this, but this time it was different. We kept low. We survived. We met Semayor on the battlefield. There's maybe 100 paces between us. And she's not alone. Raynor at her side with a handful of elementals. This battle is going to be different. But it's happening right now. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Joe, you're muted.
With that, we're going to dive in as I switch over to my battle map, which I already did. That being said, everyone, I am going to need you all to roll initiative.
Oh man, hold on.
Deciding what dice I'm using. It's extra hard at the moment.
Guys, I just broke Finnick's streak.
Do I have
You rolled
to?
high?
Excuse me.
Do I have to declare that I want to use a superiority die
You can
before
just
I roll initiative, or can I decide? Like, can I roll initiative and then see what it is, and then decide if I want to use it?
I think that lets you do it after.
Okay.
And if it didn't, it does now.
Yeah, don't stress it. We got a lot of other shit going on in this fight.
Fair enough.
I rolled like garbage on all these people.
Good. Well, not good on all of them.
I'm gonna use it. Where are you?
Except for Pike. I rolled
There you go.
great off Pike.
Hell yeah.
Wow. Oh, what a waste. What a waste of superiority die. I rolled a 1 on that.
Eesh.
Ugh.
Yeah, you waste those superiority die.
All right. What'd you roll, Sammy?
17 total.
Thank you. Gormrog.
19.
Zarl.
30 freaking 20.
Dirty 20.
Hell yeah.
Whisper.
17.
What is your dexterity?
+1.
What's your dexterity, Samuel?
18.
So plus. All right. So Sammy's first.
Yeah.
And Finnick.
I rolled a 19.
Okay.
Wow.
I know, I broke Finnick's streak, guys.
Twinsies. I'm so nervous.
I'm nervous.
Same.
I'm nervous. All right. Dom, you ready to write this down?
Yep.
Zarl, Gormrog, Finnick, Pike. Oh, actually, I gotta roll elementals. Okay. Then it is Samayur, Whisper, Rainer, Jether. I'm sorry. Elementals, Jether, and then Ekra.
Got it. Zarl's up first.
Yes.
And everyone remember that you have Hero's Feast active.
And you also have, what is it, Bless? Or,
Oh yeah. We have a bless to use, I think.
you have inspirations to use, and you have, for 24 hours, you have the thing Osisa gave you, was like guidance for 24 hours.
There's a free use of Bless for 24 hours.
Yeah.
There you go.
I think I have a what's it called? Is it a blessing? The blessing of Palor or something? You said, Joe.
I don't recall.
It was the thing that usually CC gives, but I got mine from Paylor.
Guidance.
Advantage. Is it guidance or advantage? One of those things. I got it after I queried the Paylor about the emissary thing, and he gave me a I think it's a blessing or something like that. I'm not sure, but
Okay.
last one.
I'm not sure, so just use a guidance whenever you want. It's out there for you.
Okay.
That being said, are we ready? Sarah, you're up.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. We've landed, correct?
Yep.
Mhm.
We've landed. That's. Where am I?
You are right here.
And I'm assuming this little feather thing, this one in front, is my warhorse.
Yes, this is your Wyvern Warhorse.
Wyvern warhorse. Okay. Okay, I am going to use. Because I feel like this is going to help. Rary's telepathic bond
Okay.
with the group. Yeah.
How many can you choose with that?
It says 8 people. So
So that should be enough to get Jether, Ekra, and Pike as well as us.
yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna use that. Telepathic bond. What else can I do? I mean, we're kind of far, aren't we?
Yeah, you're pretty far.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think that's it for now, I guess. I don't want to get run up like I did last time and get knocked out.
Okay. That brings us to you, Gormrug.
How far away are we?
From
Yeah.
How
Far.
many feet? More than like 200?
feet, give or take.
Okay.
Oh,
And is there varying landscape or is it an open field?
There are trees and the like, some hills, but right now there's nothing to kind of give you any
Cover.
cover or obstacles.
Shite. All right. Then. Crap. I don't have a whole lot to do at a distance. I gotta close that distance.
All right, how far do you move?
Arc me up and over till I move about 50 feet. Where are we? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 feet out still from the nearest person?
At least, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that's... How many? That's... Shit, I've only... Where? Having a hard time seeing them, but... I think I'm going to hold my action.
Okay.
To attack if they get close enough.
Okay. What's the range for you?
60 feet for frostbite.
Okay. Finnick, you're up.
Well, I guess I'm gonna move forward till I'm up near that bush, it looks like.
Right there.
And I'm gonna come out the gate swinging with a 4th level Chaos Bolt.
What's the range on that?
Hey.
240 feet.
Awesome. Who do you want to hit?
Let's go.
Let's aim for Samayor.
All right.
That is a 24 to hit.
All right. There's no saving throw, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Then that does hit me.
Okay. Oh, please hold while I do math.
Yeah.
24 points of lightning damage, and I did roll 2 6s on the d8s, so the Chaos Bolt jumps.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to have that leap to Raynor, and then I make a new damage roll.
Okay.
Oh wait, I have to make a new attack roll first.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your attack.
22?
That'll hit.
Go, Finnick, go.
I'm trying. 16. Oh, I got so unlucky with this because I'm pretty sure he's immune to fire because I rolled 2 3s on the d8. But that is 18 points of fire damage.
Okay.
So it then jumps again.
Okay.
And let's
So
go
one of the
to one of the
elementals.
earth elementals.
Okay. 1, 2, or 3.
Let's do the one closest to us.
So 2. Okay.
For 21.
That definitely hits.
$24 points of force damage.
Wow. Okay. All right. As the arch hits Sammy and kind of jumps over towards Raynor, he just brings the sword up and pulls the flames down, absorbing it into the blade. And the next,
Okay.
you see it leap off and hit the big earth elemental from behind, blowing off a bit of crystal and stone from its body.
Nice. Very nice.
So no fire against Raynor, but that should have been yeah, obvious. And then that will be it for my turn.
Okay. Which brings us then to... That's not open. Pikey Poo. Let me ask this. Does any of you want to control Pike? Or at least give her options? I mean, I guess you guys don't have the book, so it's not possible. That seemed like a silly question now that I've asked it.
It's okay.
What instructions would you have given Pike at the start of this?
Defend, heal,
Okay.
support. We are severely lacking on that on our dynamic.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know very little about what Pike is capable of.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if that's actually ideal or if Pike should be more of a frontline fighter. But yeah,
All right.
I know we don't have very many healers with us. Same thing for Jethro and Necro. I don't know what their capabilities are.
Pike's going to move there. She is going to cast Death Ward on you, Finnick, being the front person up front right now.
Okay.
And that's going to end her turn.
Nice.
Groovy.
Which brings us to the lovely Samayo.
All right, so you guys are still pretty far. So Sammy's just gonna take. The lightning kind of. You saw her twitch a little bit, but she shook it off. Looked back at Raynor. Okay, he's fine. Earth Elemental, not so much. But she just takes her hands and just plunges them into the ground, and these thorny vines start to travel towards you guys, and she'll cast Spike Growth in the patch in front of you guys.
How big is the spike growth?
20 feet, I believe, is the diameter. Let me check again. It's 150 feet like away, but it's like a 20 feet diameter. I want it farther up a little.
So right
Like
here.
I fell.
You knocked over Finnick. Okay.
Little foreshadowing.
Yep.
I would say not that far. Go back a little. Like maybe put it like right there.
Right in front
Well,
of Finnick.
Maybe just a little. We're doing the thing where we move the rug around, and I tell you, like, no, a little
Yes,
to the
dear.
left, a little to the right.
Yes, dear.
Okay, little to the left, a little more, like barely on like Finnick, I would say.
Yes, right in front of Finnick.
Yeah.
I have to go by the squares.
Okay, put Finnick on top of it a little.
Okay.
There you go. There
My
we go.
toesies.
Yeah, just a little tiny spikies. Okay, that's good.
Okay. Does she have to roll now or on her turn?
I think it's. Finnick can probably see the ground, right?
Yeah.
Then, well, it says the transformation of the ground is camouflaged to look natural.
Oh, so then no.
So, but it says any creature that can't see the area at the time the spell is cast must make a wisdom check. So I don't know what that means.
All right.
Like, I'll just send you a screenshot.
Yeah.
Of
What else you
it
want to do
says.
while this happens?
Screenshot incoming. Okay. I can't really. That's not far enough. Yeah, I don't think I can really do much else from that far. Actually, I'll go ahead and create another Earth Elemental.
Okay.
Because that one got roughed up.
Well, that's legendary actions, so you got to do that when
Yeah.
it's not at the end of your turn. So.
You're right.
Um.
I'm just gonna chill for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone, go ahead and make a wisdom perception check for me.
Oh, and we have it. Wait, is it saving throws? Never mind. Not checks. Saving throws.
Your DC is 16, right? Sammy.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Dirty 20.
Anyone that rolls above a 16 can see that this is there's like spike growth underneath the earth there.
Okay, well, I rolled a 5, so I didn't see it.
Yeah, I don't see shit.
Okay.
Talking's a free action?
Yep.
Then I'm going to shout out, the ground's covered in spikes. Watch your step.
I guess we wouldn't have to because we all are mentally, telepathically connected.
Ooh.
All right.
That's
Well,
true.
mentally, telepathically connected instead of shouting it out.
Shouting it out mentally.
Just I'll broadcast the area of spikes in your heads.
Cool.
Okay. So I am out of earth elementals. So you're gonna get
Please let it be a snowman.
one of these guys. Stone giant, but it is an earth elemental. Okay.
Crap baskets.
All right. And that ends your turn, Samayo.
Yeah, but
Okay.
then on the next turn, that's when the earth elemental pops up.
Yeah, he pops out at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Whisper, you're up.
All right. Where am I on the map?
Right back here, right in front of Talon.
Okay. Talon and I want to go as far as we can, like 30 feet, but like towards the south, right down. Like now that I know where the spikes are, I'm gonna go like to the bottom part of it. But also, sorry, diagonally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Then I am reading something real fast. Done a bit. I'm gonna summon garlic. I'm gonna
Okay.
summon draconic spirit, and the resistance I'm going to choose for garlic this time is fire.
Okay.
November leaves just redeemed hydrate or die.
What's a stealth check?
And a posture check. A stealth check is like
Them
they're
just
hiding.
Yeah, they're hiding.
Oh, okay.
But they also redeemed a posture check, so everybody check your backs, check your spines.
It's terrible.
Mm.
Okay. Anything else you want to do, Whisper?
I believe, does garlic get a turn then?
Yeah, have it go on your turn.
Okay. But so if that's the end of my turn because I don't have any bonus actions I can do at this point.
Okay.
So it would be garlic's turn then.
Mhm.
Where are you putting garlic?
Oh yeah. It's a good. I'm putting garlic 60 feet in front of me, and then he's gonna do some stuff.
Okay.
All right. How far away is nearest baddie to garlic? Too far, right?
55 feet.
Oh, sweet. Okay. And then what's my range? 35. All right. Garlic's gonna fly half that amount. And just cast on Sammy its breath weapon.
What's the range on the breath weapon?
30-foot cone.
30-foot cone. Nice.
So is it targeting me or is it like a
Well,
AoE?
It's an area of effect.
But I mean,
Okay.
you're out of range, Sammy.
Okay. My bad.
Oh, it was. Well, then what's the nearest bad guy?
Yeah, that's the elemental, earth elemental.
Oh, okay, then that's fine. Let's still do the same thing.
Okay.
And that they have to make a dexterity saving throw.
That is a. That's a fail. So it's 8.
Alrighty. 2d6. Filling this up. Alright, rolling damage. False. 7 fire damage.
Okay.
That's shitty.
All right. Did you want to do anything with Talon besides having him move behind you?
Nope, Talon's with me.
Okay, cool. That ends your turn?
Yeah.
All righty then. Well, then it is going to bring us to Rainer's turn. He is going to, first and foremost, activate his rune of, what is it? Giant, runic juggernaut, because he is level 20. He is now a huge creature.
That's scary.
What? I don't know anything about the character sheet for Rainers, so I'm just finding out when you guys are. I'm like, oh, oh my
That's
god.
that's your hubby, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
What's that about?
Get it, Sammy.
Whatever.
Juggernaut.
He is going to then move 30 feet.
Jesus.
Actually, 35 feet. 40 feet. I apologize. He gets extra speed.
I have a held action.
Yep. So you can go ahead and do that.
Please make a saving throw. And add your... What is that? Constitution.
That's a 23.
That saves. He's fine.
Okay. He is then going to so many things I can do. We are going to then use no. Already did that. All right, so we're going to go to a spell, and we are going to cast... Ooh, yeah, that's what we're going to do. He's going to just lift up the patch on his eye and shoot a fireball. Directly into the center of you all. That gets Whisper, your warhorse's arrow. It gets Jether. It gets Goldie. It gets Talon. It gets Ekra and Finnick. So I need all of you to go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Crap.
False.
17.
Come on.
Okay.
Rolled a 16, and you said dexterity saving throw
Mm-hmm.
is dex is +5.
Okay, so pass. The DC is 15, just a heads up.
I failed.
Okay.
Let me roll for Talon.
Oh, do I get to not roll? Do I have to roll for the warhorse, don't I?
Yeah.
What do I use for the warhorse? Just a regular 20 or?
Yeah.
And then my own dex for the horse?
No, just add a +1.
Oh, okay.
Talon passed.
Talon
I failed.
passed. Okay.
Lee passed.
Jether passed and Ekra failed.
I rolled a 2 +1 is 3.
So all of you that failed take 62 points of fire damage.
I'm resistant.
So then you take everyone who's
Yeah.
resistant or passed, you take 31 points of fire damage.
Ooh.
And if you were resistant and passed, that's only 15.
Okay.
Oops.
That is going to end his turn.
Pretty. Didn't like that very much.
Which brings us all to the elementals. Yay! Everyone celebrate. All right, well, you hit this one, so he's going to move to you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Go right there. He is going to move up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30. Okay. And that can they have any range? Yeah.
I have to roll concentration check. Sorry.
Okay.
What do I roll for that? Just a con save?
Yeah, it's-
just a Constitution save.
and the DC is 15, I believe. Because if it's half the damage, right? Minimum 10, so 15. Yep.
Okay. That's 15.
So you maintain concentration.
Whew. So garlic still exists.
Garlic is still around. This guy is going to go ahead and attack him twice with a slam attack.
Okay.
First one is a 27 to hit.
Hits.
Second one is a 22 to hit.
Hits. For garlic.
That is 5, 6, 8, 13 damage for the first, and 12 damage for the second.
Oh, he's fine.
And that is going to end all the elementals. Which brings us to Jether. I play with myself for a little bit here.
Phrasing.
Who's freezing?
I said phrasing.
Oh, phrasing. Scared me there for a second. All right. He is going to, first and foremost, seeing his wife get hit, move over to her and use lay on hands. He's going to put his hands on his wife for 60 points. And then he is going to... It's a bonus action to pull your wings, right?
It's an action,
Oh, it's an action? Okay.
unfortunately.
All right, then he's just going to move forward. Okay. And that is going to end his turn. Ekra gets back 60 points of health. She was almost dead in one hit.
Mom want to give me shit?
Right.
Oh boy. She is going to
The message I sent you was non-urgent.
the answer to your question, Rima, is yes.
Sorry, I got lore questions. Sorry.
All right.
For all those trying to catch up on lore, you can catch up on YouTube at New Age Geeks, just like on Twitch.
She moves up to you and casts Healing Hands, restoring 13 HP to you Finnick.
Okay.
And that is her action. Bonus action, she is going to summon a what's it called? Spiritual weapon.
Oh.
And that ends her turn. Which brings us... Oh, and that being said, I'm going to use a legendary action from Rainer. He's going to move... He's going to use his movement to move 40 feet.
Whoop.
That brings him right up into range with you because he is large. So he has a 10-foot range now. I'm sorry, he's huge, so he has a 10-foot range now. So he's going to go ahead and... that's it, because I can't... That's just a... I lied. That was legendary action. I can't attack. I apologize. But top of the round... Oh! And it's the top of the round, everyone!
Yeah.
I need all of you to go ahead and roll dexterity saving throws as Zaratan takes another step in the nearby vicinity and shakes the ground. What?
The giant turtle.
Oh. I was like, who the fuck is Zaratan?
I'm not gonna lie. Same thought. Like, wait, huh?
I got a natural 20 for 27.
Okay.
Nice.
You don't fall prone.
I got a 19.
You don't
Well, I
fall
rolled
prone.
14 plus the 5. So
Okay. You got a 2, Finnick?
I got a 2.
Okay, you are prone.
damn.
I got 12.
You are prone.
Fun.
What about oh, I gotta roll for
Oh, I
Jether.
gotta...
Fail. Ekro.
Oh, damn it.
Fail.
Damn it.
Talon's also lying down with me.
Talon is prone.
Talon didn't
Pike.
fail. Talon just laid down.
Pike rolled a
'cause
natural 1.
He's a good
Whisper
boy.
lay down.
Yeah.
Goldie,
Okay. Anyone else? Goldie is prone.
Goldie is fine.
Okay. No, you don't have to roll, Rena.
Okay. I was unsweetened.
You are
Sorry.
of the earth, so you are fine.
That makes sense.
Zarel, you're up.
Alrighty, where am I at again?
All the way in the back.
Wonderful. Sorry, I'm trying to pull up the information about my little wyvern stats so I can
You're what?
the things. So my warhorse is a wyvern.
It's
and I was
polymorphed.
trying to look it up.
Oh.
So, yeah. Cool. All right. So, can I? Where am I at?
All the way in the back.
Back. Can I move toward? Who is this? Gormrog?
Okay.
Is that Gormrog in front of
Yeah.
this big
At
thing?
the top in blue? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And cool. I'm gonna do. Sorry, I'll have one screen, so I gotta pull up screens. At once at a time. I am going to use. Where'd it go? Firebolt. I'm gonna firebolt Rainer in his face.
Sure.
No, is that what I wanted to do? Sorry, not firebolt. Thunder. It was just in front of my face. Where did it go? Actually, not true. I'm gonna cast Melf's minute meteors
Okay.
Yeah.
instead. Sorry.
Nice.
I'm looking at the. Yeah, I have a little plan.
That's a good spell.
Yeah, I like that spell a lot. All right. Is that end your turn? Did you
As
want
part of your bonus action, you can launch them after you've cast that spell.
Yeah, that was kind of the reason I wanted to do it. I'm gonna mentally tell Gomrog to watch the back of his head, and I know he's gonna make like a "What do you mean?" And then I'm going to aim at Raynor's. I'm gonna blast him in the crotch, hit him right in the dick.
Okay.
'Cause you're a jerk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The meteors, if I have, I'm trying to make sure. He's within range, right? It
Yeah.
says 100 and
Yeah, definitely.
120 feet.
He's like 20 feet away from you.
Okay.
30, maybe, but
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him, and I guess the dexterity saving throw. Creature takes 2d fire damage, but I don't know if he can take fire damage. But,
Okay, so he
2D
has,
what?
he has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's a 2 plus 1, so 3.
Okay, the dex is 17.
Okay, so they hit him, and it does fire damage.
Yes.
Sure, go ahead and roll damage.
2d. Oh, so see, I just understood something. Boom. Learn something every day.
Good job.
7.
Okay, you see it explode across his arm, and just the flames just wreathe around and circle around his body and just suck into the blade. And he seems undamaged.
Oh, I mean, I did shoot him in the dick though, but whatever.
he's
Whatever.
immune to fire.
Well, he gets my point, right, Gormarog?
Does that end your turn?
Yes. Is my Miyamori Cadenza going next?
What?
The name of my war horse.
Oh, yes.
I
It
love
goes on your turn.
Oh, it goes on my turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, can she do like a oh. Never mind. Never
Okay.
mind.
Okay.
I need to read this. I don't want to get her killed. I need to read the rest of this before I do something with her. But go ahead. That's the I believe that's the end of my turn. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Sammy, I'm sorry, Raynor's going to use a legendary action to go ahead and attack Gormrog. He's going to do Great Weapon Master on this, so it's going to be a -5 to his roll. That is a 28 to hit. Does that hit you, Gormrog?
With a surprising amount of dexterity available to me, and the endurance of a half-orc, yes, a 28 freaking hits.
Okay. So it's a +10 to damage. He's also going to activate his fire rune on a hit, so you need to go ahead and make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. All right. 23.
Okay. So,
Oh wait, hold on. 24.
okay. So you are not restrained as these fiery chains shoot up from the ground to try and lock your wrist down. He is also going to...
What was the damage on that attack?
I haven't done it yet.
Oh.
Extra D10 from being huge. Okay. I think I've got all the dice.
Jesus.
Eight, 20. 44 points of damage as he slams the fire sword into you.
That is a huge chunk of my health.
That ends his legendary action. Gormog, you're up. Oh, I apologize. Before he does that, because he took an attack action, he's going to teleport. Oh. Let's go this way. Right there.
He can teleport.
All right. Where's Semayor?
Way back here.
I
Way
was
back there.
wondering. So I was like, where the
Right.
hell?
For some reason, I thought it was the one in front of there.
Cool. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. If I'm running diagonally and around the edge of the perimeter there into... No, other way.
This way?
To the left, not to the right. Yeah. I want to get right next to the allies who are down. Down 2 more spots. Right there.
Okay.
How far is Semayor from me?
Hundred and 30 feet.
Move me up so that I'm standing. Yeah, 2 more. I want to be in his face. I'm going to take the damage.
Okay. So that's what is it? 1d whatever.
I know that it's there. Does that affect the roll?
No.
It's
For the spike
2d4. It's 2d4
No.
per 5 feet.
It's just moving within it, into or within it.
All right, so hit me with 44. And
You
then
want-
I need
Rima, you want to roll it?
Semayor.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Semayor, the earth elemental in between us, and Raynor to make dexterity saving throws as I channel the blade that I have, the Tempest Blade Shard, and I cast Lightning Bolt.
Okay. Raynor rolled a 15.
Okay.
I'm really sorry, but the spike growth was very efficient.
Mhm.
It was 3 3s and a 4.
And that is a 16 for the elemental.
And Semayor,
What am I rolling a saving throw for? I apologize.
dexterity save against Lightning Bolt.
Lightning bolt. All right. I know I have to. There's a couple of things that I need to keep in mind. Da-da-da-da. Is this the thing that's only targeting me, or is this?
Nope.
Okay. All right, 17.
All 3 of them pass, so you only take half damage.
What's half of the?
So the damage output was 36 points of lightning damage.
So 17 is half.
18.
18 is half. Thank you.
I don't know why I just did that.
Okay, so then I take 9.
Okay.
But that I need to see a feature.
And then Gornrog, for the spike growth, you take 13.
Yeah, I did that. You
Okay.
said 3 3s and a 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that counted as the attack action on my turn, so I can make bonus action attacks. So, with my bonus action, I'm burning a key point,
Okay.
making 2 unarmed strikes at the big guy in front of me.
Okay.
First one. I'm so stressed out. I'm looking at the wrong spot. Where is my unarmed strike? Is +7. So that's a 19 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Shit. You know what? I've got the boon from Cord.
Mm-hmm.
It hits.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
So as I swing and he moves just out of the way, with a flash of lightning, my elbow connects. And that does 8 points of magical bludgeoning damage because my fists are imbued with my key and therefore count as magical strikes.
Okay.
And I need him to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's a natural 1.
He is stunned,
He is going to use Indomitable.
which does...
He can re-roll.
Yep.
That's a Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 25.
Damn. He's not stunned. Bonus action attack number 2. That is a natural 20.
Okay. With that, he is going to invoke his Cloud Rune and redirect that attack towards Finnick. And the die roll stays the same. So.
And I'm immune to critical hits.
Okay. Lucky motherfucker. But now roll that damage on Finnick.
As a half-orc, when I crit, I do extra damage.
That's okay.
Y'all got me stressed.
You're stressed?
Yes.
Right. You're over there standing in the back. We're like, we got to fight this dude and you.
14 points of damage.
I had a plan. It's not planning. I will switch plans.
That's fine.
So, that's not the end of my turn.
Okay.
Action surge.
Okay.
I'm going to attack him again.
Mm-hmm.
Clarify something for me. This cloud rune thing. What am I seeing here?
So in that moment, the rune ignited, swirled a cloud around you all, and you got disoriented and turned around, and just the hit landed against Finnick instead of him.
Does that
It's gone. It's
still
only lasted
affect
that,
me? Okay.
Nope, it's only lasted that 1 second.
All right. So my attack is going to be with the Defender Short Sword,
Okay.
and I'm going to reduce it by 3 points so that my AC goes up by 3.
Okay.
So that is only a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Thank God. Shit. It's only 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Magical piercing.
Okay.
And because I'm at a high enough level, I get extra attack. That is a 17 plus 7 for the math of
That hits.
something.
24.
Thank you. That is 13 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Anything
Now my
else?
turn is done.
Okay, he's going to use his last legendary action to attack you.
Of course he is.
He's not going to do Great Weapon Master because your AC is now higher because of your defenders floating around you. Which makes that a 28 to hit.
Yeah. My AC is only 19 now.
And he's going to use his last fire rune to try and shackle you. So go ahead and roll a strength saving throw.
Strength save puts that at +6, 18.
That just saves.
Oh, thank God.
It's out of fire runes.
Breaking the chains here. Over and over and over again.
38 points of damage as he slams the blade into
Woof.
you. And then he's going to teleport again.
Awesome.
Right?
And this isn't something I can. Okay.
Nope.
Never mind.
But he is right in front of you, Whisper.
How many times can he teleport? Or is that
Every
just a
time he
thing
uses the
can
attack
do?
action.
Okay.
Finnick, are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Might leave a bruise,
sorry.
but it's fine.
Finnick, you're up.
Cool. I'm gonna use half my movement to stand up. And I'm going to use the rest of my movement to get into a flanking position.
Go ahead and roll damage for that, Sammy.
It's only 5 feet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Actually,
just
it's-
2.
It's actually 4 because they started their turn in it too, and they had to stand up, so it's 4.
Okay. Ay. What happens if they land on top of each other? What the hell? That's not how D4s work. That's not how D4s work. Okay. So good news, it was 3 1s
Okay.
and a 3.
So 6 total?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're making up for last time.
For my action, I'm going to attack with my greatsword.
Okay.
For a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
And I'm going to be adding a 3rd level Divine Smite to that.
Okay.
Ooh.
Because...
Why not?
Because why not? I have to remind myself how Divine Smite works really quick. Please forgive me. Spell slot. I think that's... Okay, so 7 points of slashing, 15 points of radiant.
Okay.
Does it look like he took all that damage?
Doesn't seem like any of it was blocked.
Okay. I'm gonna be doing something probably
Hey,
very
welcome in, Raiders.
stupid. Welcome in. But I'm going to quicken spell 5th level inflict wounds.
Can you cast a 5th level and a 3rd level spell in the same round?
It's well, Divine Smite isn't a spell.
Oh, okay. It's your
just
ability.
uses
Got
the
it.
spell slot.
Yep. Understand. Cool.
And I just threw a dice on the floor. God damn it. For a natural 20.
Okay.
So this is going to hurt a lot.
Let's fucking go.
What are you talking
Okay.
about?
Please hold while I do math.
What am I talking about?
Yeah.
I'm hyped up.
Don't get
I'm
hyped
hyped
up. I'm
up.
trying to kill you all.
Can
Yeah,
you
I
let me
know.
do math, please? Jeez Louise.
6, 42, 93, 86.
I hate you. But not really. $45 doubled to 90 points of necrotic damage.
$90 points of necrotic damage. Okay.
Damn.
You see as that hit slams into the back of this massive leg, you see it cut deep as he kind of almost tilts down and falls on his knee, seeming to take significant amount of damage, hoists himself back up.
Cool.
Oh, you guys really are pathetic.
And I think I'm gonna take a page out of Gormrog's book and action surge.
Okay.
Yes.
From my boon.
Oh yeah.
21 to hit.
That hits.
And I'm just gonna do a second level Divine Smite.
Okay.
So 14 points of slashing. And 13 points of radiant.
Okay. He's looking pretty rough.
Ooh, good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
And that will end my turn.
Okay.
And also, of course, the thing on my arm would give me extra fire damage to these attacks, but he's kind of immune to fire. So.
Okay. Pike is going to go ahead and do mass cure wounds.
Thank God.
I know.
So everyone within 30 feet of, so that is everyone.
Except for garlic.
Yes, except for garlic. So that's 3d8. 16 plus 11, so 27 points of hit points everyone gets back.
Wow.
How many?
27.
Thanks, Pikey.
Thanks, Pike.
Yeah.
Happy to help.
Thank you.
He's really big.
Is Pike the little short one with that glows?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Oh, Pike with all the armor on.
Yep.
That's cool. It just like
The little short one.
got you.
clothes.
The best. Pike, you're glowing.
That brings us to you, Semayor.
Alrighty.
I just want to remind you, Semayor, that if you so chose, you could pass your turn. That is an option available to you.
Or if you also so choose, you can just drop dead.
Just use my reaction to like concede. No.
I give up.
I'm gonna move 30 feet forward.
I finally see.
I know, sorry. I don't know why I thought I was the chonky earthy
I did too.
looking-
That was you too.
I barely moved. Okay. I don't know how this works, but I'd like to chuck a potion of greater healing.
That's not going to work realistically.
Damn it!
You guys-
I was like, I don't know if I can throw it at him. Just fucking dig it.
Just shards of glass embed you as the healing potion permeates your skin.
Yeah. I heal you with pain. All right, I am going to. I had it. Is that it? Nope. No, it ain't. Okay. That wasn't it either. Where was it? Is this it? I'm like struggling to find this spell. I apologize. I had it all planned out and then there was so much time. That's not it. That's not it either. Maybe it was this one. I'm sorry, all these sword charges, I'm like reading through them. Okay, this is what it was. It was, okay. So I'm gonna hope Rainer's okay. I'm just gonna hope he's okay. And I'm gonna try to like, I'm gonna try to angle this spell to be like right in front of him and not on him.
What spell? What's the range?
It's a 20-foot range. I'm gonna do Erupting Earth.
So like there?
No, I'm gonna go kind of off the battle map a little, but like I kind of, and then like down.
Okay, so you want to get more goldy?
I want to. Actually,
trying to
no,
hit?
you're right. You're right. I'm trying to get like a diagonal in like a upper lefty direction.
Is it a line? Is it a line or is it a sphere? A circle?
It's a sphere, but I'm like I want it basically on Rainer's like 10 or 11.
Okay, so you want to like right here.
That's his
Oh, that's
9
not
o'clock.
facing you. That's his 9. I want like up more. And then to the right,
Yeah.
like on Gormrog, and yeah, like that kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's Gormrog, Finnick, Ekra, Pike, Zarl, and Zarl's Warhorse.
Yeah.
Mia More Cadenza.
I'm not gonna be able to remember that. I'm sorry, pal.
Wow.
What
you
kind of
can't
saving
remember
throw
that,
is it?
but you can remember all these. Aurora Shock. Okay, Joe.
He
All
couldn't
right.
remember a Varashar either.
Yeah,
What
no,
are
I
you
couldn't.
talking about?
That's true. No, that's
That was his creation. He couldn't remember it.
you know what?
What's the saving throw, Rima?
It's a Dex DC 16.
Okay, that is a fail. Fail by Ekra. Does a natural 20 for Pike.
I failed, but I'm going to use my favor by the gods feat and roll 2d4 to save.
Okay.
To add to it. Which brings it to a 21, so.
Where's the thing? I got a thing. Hang on. I got a 17, but I have a thing because I'm a monk. Evasion. You take half damage instead of...
If you succeed, you take no damage.
Right, that.
Okay.
So I'm fine.
Okay.
Okay. That area is difficult terrain.
How
And
much?
it doesn't require concentration, so the other difficult terrain is also still there.
Okay. And how much damage does it do?
So I rolled 26 damage.
Okay.
And it's bludgeoning.
Okay. So Acro takes 26 damage. Hike takes 13.
So y'all just end up on a cube. Literally just goes shook underneath all of you.
Okay. Are you keeping track of your wyvern's health, Zaro?
Yes, you had hit it for the little vines hit it for what, 50 something?
Okay. And then it's another 26, so. Is it still up?
No, it's not.
Okay, so now it's back to a horse.
Jeez.
Miyamori Cadenza is not just a horse.
Thank you. Finally.
All right.
Some respect around here.
Anything else you would like to do on your turn, Samayur?
Yeah, I'm gonna use a legendary action to move another 30 feet forward.
Straightforward?
Little
Just-
downwards.
Just walk through the earth elemental.
Why not? I'm earthy. It's completely holistic.
All right, that ends your turn. That
Yeah.
brings us to you, Whisper.
All right. I'm gonna use half my movement to stand up. I'm going to turn to Talon and say, Talon, I'm giving you a big job. If any for the rest of the fight, if any of us go down, I need you to try and collect the bodies and bring them to safety.
Ooh.
But for now, get out of the way.
Collect the bodies so we can loot them later.
Because Talon got really hurt in that last before the healing, so Whisper got worried.
Well, I will give you the benefit. I'll give it. I will tell you he has safely escaped the immediate combat area.
Yeah, and then Whisper's going to lean up. So Rainer's right there, right?
Yep, standing right over you.
All right. Whisper is going to give him an unholy kiss.
Okay.
Just this weird cantrip. I don't know where it came from.
I think that might
The
be one of mine.
I don't know where it came from. Yeah. The target must make a Constitution saving throw and take. Well, you only take damage if you fail. But
Okay. That is a 27.
okay,
I
that
think Unholy Kiss
succeeds.
is a
Nothing happens.
Spell I created.
You just kiss like his upper portion of his shin. He's like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah. And then I'm gonna freaking Misty Step.
Ooh, son of a bee.
Where would 30 north put me? I can't. I'm like struggling to see the squares.
Right here.
Okay, can I go like 30, a little bit more left than that?
Look here.
Like, so I'm not on the erupting earth wherever that was.
Oh shoot. My temple.
That's kind of where I want to go, in that direction. So I'm just put me there when you're done.
Con save or D6 necrotic damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a spell I created.
Oh, that's cool. I don't. it was on the list.
So you would. I don't know if you would
awesome.
get out of that. Would you? Because it's your movement's halved, right?
No,
Well,
I'm
it's
Misty stepping.
Oh, right.
So
Duh.
that
Okay.
can bring you. Yeah, that'd be on the outside.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Is that another patch of thorns?
Danger.
Dangerous terrain. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think it causes damage. Yeah,
Just
like
makes it hard
slow.
to
it's
move?
just
Yeah.
slow. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. That is my turn, and then Garlic's turn.
Okay.
Garlic's gonna turn to this elemental and multi-attack. So he gets 2 rend attacks and a breath weapon.
Cool. Give it to me.
I gotta pull it actually up on my spell. So many spells. All right, random. Wait. Oh wait, so spell attack modifier to hit. Never mind, I didn't have to roll to hit. I'm confused. Oh, I add the spell attack modifier to the hit roll. Okay, it's worded weird. All right, that is 15 a hit in the first round.
15 does not hit.
Okay. $16 a hit in the first round and second round.
16?
Yeah, I'm
Nope.
rolling like shit. Damn. Okay, well those are the 2 rend attacks failed.
Okay.
And the breath weapon. Fire. You have to make a dexterity saving throw.
It's a 10. It's a 9.
All right, that fails.
Yep.
So that's 6 fire damage.
Okay.
Hey, Skylar, you're not doing that much here.
You see, like, because he is a fire dragon right now, you see his spirit
Yeah.
being pulled towards the Ignis blade.
Interesting.
That's why he's doing so
Huh.
shitty.
Mhm.
He's having trouble holding himself together.
My turn.
That ends your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Rainer is up. Unless anyone wants to do a legendary action.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Go for it.
Yeah, go ahead, guys. Oh, okay. What do you want to do, Sammy?
I was just gonna yeah, I was gonna move another 30 feet, I think.
Okay.
Now can I hand him something? I'm just kidding.
Okay. Well, now that it is my turn, Rainer is going to hold up the Ignis blade, raise it into the air, and just slam down as these columns of fire just begins to rain down from the sky above. It's 10 10-foot cubes, so I'm just gonna cover everyone here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do they stack? No, they don't stack. All right. So yeah, just gonna get everyone. So all of you go ahead and roll dexterity saving throws.
Can I use that bless on myself?
Of course you can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A natural 20.
Would inspiration help in this at all?
I'm going.
Yeah, I'd probably say it would.
Okay.
Yeah, inspiration would give you advantage on the roll.
Okay, well, I have it from Paylor. How do I use it again? It's a reroll, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I have a 13, and I don't think I survived the hit. So, let's see. Oh no, that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
The DC was
13
16.
plus 5.
So
13 plus
26.
5. I'm good.
Good. Whisper, you good?
18.
Okay. Finnick?
Good. Natural
Okay.
20.
What about Goldie?
Oh,
Oh, I need to roll for the fucking horse, don't I?
Goldie fails.
Okay.
Wasn't the horse down?
No, the horse dropped polymorph.
Gotcha. I forgot that
Um,
polymorph.
The horse has
Ah,
a name. It's Mia Mori Cadenza.
Hey, what's up, Sparrow? Welcome to the chat. I don't think I've ever
well,
seen
the
your
horse, Mia Moray Cadenza lives because she's royalty. She rolled a 19 because she's
Okay.
got. She's
All right.
got-
So everyone, those of you who failed, it's 46 points of fire damage. So that is both of your parents take full damage. Finnick. So that would be 23 points of fire damage to everyone else except for you, Gormrug.
Correct.
Who's down with that? Is Goldie down? Because Goldie got fucked up last session
Goldie's
too.
down, yeah.
Okay. Goldie is unconscious.
Oh, I never took Goldie's turns. God damn it.
It's unfortunate.
Oh.
Joe, I'm gonna kick you in the shins.
Okay.
I take half of that.
Yes.
So I still have to roll. So I took 11 points of damage, correct?
Yeah, what was it?
Round
46,
down.
23. Yeah, 11. Always round down.
Okay. And then concentration check.
Yep. It's a DC 10.
Okay. That is 12.
Okay. So you maintain your concentration. With that,
Garlic still exists.
Raynor is going to teleport because he cast a spell next to Whisper.
I love that.
And now he is going to use action surge. And
Where is he? Oh.
we're all the way back off the map again. And I hit the camera. I apologize. I was wrong.
I'm like, what the heck?
Then he is going to attack with his sword. And he gets 4 attacks. So
No. Great.
Heck?
that's 26,
That hits.
22,
Hits.
26,
Hits.
27.
All hits.
Can you please call these dang wolves to this plane, please, so they can help me? Like, I
Do
would have blown that horn of hell if I could. But...
You said you're resistant to fire, right?
Yeah.
So I got to make sure I count that separately. That is 4, 6, 16 slashing damage
Is that total or
For
in
the-
one hit?
for the one hit.
Oh, great.
and and then 10 fire damage, so 5.
Okay.
Second one is 20 slashing damage and 10 fire damage. I'm not having. I'm just going to tell you the full number, and this way.
Okay. Yeah.
That is 13 slashing and 8 fire.
Okay.
And that is 17 slashing and 3 fire.
I'm down. I'm unconscious.
Okay. He is going to pick up your body and teleport.
Where?
Yeah, you just did
Oh my
81 points
God.
of damage in one turn.
And garlic's gone.
Okay. That is the end of his turn. Oh, nope. As his bonus action, he's going to use Second Wind. So.
Okay.
That ends his turn. Which brings us to the elementals. Well, they don't have anyone to fight anymore. So they're just going to rush.
Where's Semi-Yor at?
Right here.
Oh, okay. How far is Sammy away from Rainer? Space-wise.
Like
20 feet.
10 feet? 20? Okay. Like,
How far am I away? That's like what?
From Rainer,
Yeah.
10 feet.
Like 10? 10? Okay. Okay. All right. Asking for a friend, that's why.
Yep. That's going to end the elemental's turn. So Rainer is going to go ahead and move with a legendary action. He's going to look towards you, Sammy, and I've got her. We've got what we need, at least for now.
yeah. I don't think we need to stay, do you?
No, I don't think so.
What?
Hmm.
Absolutely not.
You okay?
A little worse for wear, but I think it'll be all right.
So reckless. I didn't even get to have much fun.
Well, I mean, you can have your fun, and I'll bring her out of here.
Mm. We have things to do, and now people know we're coming, I suppose. So
All right.
we need those swords. I think I'll need time to get attuned to them.
Do you want to get Gormrog while we're here?
You spoil me. Yeah, let's get him.
That is going to bring us to Jether's turn.
Oh my god.
He's going to go ahead and stand. Half his movement. And then he's going to go ahead and move up to you, Sammy. And he's going to go ahead and attack you twice with his glaive. That is a 25 to hit. And a 23 to hit.
All right. I'm gonna use a legendary action. I have one left.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my reaction to raise up a stone slab.
Okay.
Give me 3/4 cover.
So does that stop either of them from hitting you still?
I have no idea how that works.
Yeah, so that gives you a bonus to your AC. +5.
I didn't know. +5.
Yeah.
What were the numbers?
23 and 25? No, 22 and 25? Something like that.
You said 23 and 25.
23 and 25.
Okay. If it's a +5 to my AC, then it's like it hits my AC exactly
So that
on
hits.
one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess I wasted that reaction because I didn't. That was my fault. Didn't know what it
Okay.
was.
All right.
I was thinking it like decreased damage.
Well, considering these only are slashing damage, and you're immune to slashing, so
Oh,
it doesn't do anything anyways.
well then.
Come on, Dad.
He just swings his glaive and just the first one just lands into your shoulder and doesn't do anything. He swings around and aims for your neck, and it just, without even moving, you just clicks against your neck. You see the blade crack a little bit.
Dad, you can't
Cute.
smite or something.
I didn't know.
We gave you the rundown on this.
I forgot. It's a lot of pressure right now. Your mom has 6 hit points left.
And mom's a bitch.
Well, that is going to end his turn.
I don't say that, but
He
You
Ekra
were
is going to
thinking it,
stand
and I
up.
caught it.
Ekra is going to stand up and cast Enlarge Reduce on you, Gormrog.
Interesting. Okay.
ooh,
Wait, what?
I'm getting bigger.
Oh,
proud-
it's
I'm
an
proud of you,
enlarge
pal.
reduce. So I was like, you're gonna make you smaller?
There you go.
Enlarge reduce is one spell.
So it can do
okay.
one or the other.
Oh. It's a either or.
Yeah.
And he's gonna use another legendary action at the end of that to move again. Okay. That brings us to top of the round. Everyone go ahead and make dexterity saving throws.
Turtle moved.
Turtle moved.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm good.
DC is 18.
I'm good.
Okay.
Uh,
All right,
yeah.
Zarel, you top of the round. You're up.
Okay, I am not happy. Zero is at the sight of Whisper being almost bludgeoned to death. He's having like a little flashback moment of the other timeline where Sami are kind of knocked him with the sword. And he does not want to lose his new found family. So he is not happy. He's gonna transform, because he is the emissary of Palor, and he wants
Okay.
them to know that we won't stand for it. And your day of reckoning is here. It is nigh, and you cannot escape. Palor will not have you make a mockery of this plane any longer, and your end is near. So make it snappy. In other words, I'm trying to get that ass. So
Okay, so what are you doing?
I'm going to how far is Samayor from me?
40 feet.
40 feet. Okay, hold on. Let me bring this up because I'm trying to. Yes. 40. That's 60. That's what. I am going to. Oh, where'd it go? Aha, perfect. How far is. Oh, Rainer's really far from her, correct?
Yeah.
But the two elementals are close to her, right?
Relatively.
Are they 30 feet close to her?
One. Yeah. No.
Okay, fine, whatever. I'm going to use chain lightning
Okay.
on Samayor. It's 150 feet.
Yep, you can hit her.
Yeah, I would like to do that.
Okay. What is they got to roll?
The dex is 17. Each target makes a dexterity saving throw, taking 10d8. 3 Thunderbolts leap to as many as 3 targets of my choice. Must be within 30 feet of the first target.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a 10 and a natural 1.
I'm looking at a thing. I'm trying to figure out. I'm gonna send you a screenshot of this thing, Joe. You let me know if that is necessary right now.
I mean, you can. That'd be pretty funny.
What? But I just want to know if I get the first part. I definitely don't think I'm. I don't know, because it's not an AoE. I don't know if that counts.
Yeah,
because
it's targeting directly you.
Okay, because it was interesting. Okay. That was so bad. So that's a 10.
With advantage?
Yes.
Jesus.
Fuck.
Yeah. And I'm gonna definitely have to maintain concentration, so.
All right. Anything else you want to do, Zara?
Yeah. Wait,
What's
did
the
it
damage?
hit?
Oh, yeah, that hit
Oh,
both of them,
I
too,
was
so
gonna say,
roll
did it
damage.
hit?
Sorry.
100%.
Yeah, all three of them are
Okay,
hit.
that's what I was waiting for.
My bad.
Yeah.
It was. Oh fuck! Hold on. Sorry. Excuse me. 2d10, right? 2d10.
I disconnected. Please don't.
50. The first one
2d10 is 50?
Sorry, not 2d10. Wait, 10d8. I'm sorry.
Okay. Sorry.
Dyslexic a little bit. No. Thank you.
So-
So the first one is 50, and then
So-
the second one would
Oh.
be
So Sammy takes 50 damage,
yes.
and then it leaps to which one?
It leaves to who's in the third. The second one can leap to this guy.
Mhm.
Your index finger.
Okay.
And that one is. Hold on, I'm sorry, I'm moving windows as I'm talking. 46.
Okay.
And then the other one is 43. Is there anybody else in range? There's no other ones in range, is there?
I mean, how far can it leap? Is it from where they are to the next person?
From Semayor.
Okay. So yeah, no, that's
They co-
yeah. You can hit this guy too. I'll say.
Okay. And the last one is. Come on, little window.
He rolled a 17. What's the DC?
It's the DC is 17.
Okay, so he saves, but still takes damage.
Okay, 33.
Okay.
Did I do good, Joe? Did I do good?
You did great. You did such a good job, Date.
I appreciate it.
Okay. Does that end your turn?
No, I'm gonna meteor her in the face.
Okay. What does she got to roll for that?
Hold on one.
It's an
Same.
attack roll. That he's gotta
17.
roll.
It's
Oh.
it's a what kind of it's a deck save? Is it a
Yes.
okay?
From if I'm reading this correctly, 17. Yes.
Got it.
Hmm.
I am fairly certain I save on that. That is a 24.
Yeah.
Is it half damage, Zara?
No, I don't think so.
It should say in the spell
Point
description.
explodes, makes dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 2d6 fire damage on failed saving throw. Oh, or half as much damage on a successful one.
It's
so roll
fire,
the
you
damage.
said?
Yeah.
Yes, it's fire damage. 2d6.
Okay.
2d6. That would be 7 is the roll, so half of that.
3,
That would be 1.
because you're resistant. Yeah.
Oh, are you? Oh, okay, got you.
I
Yeah.
am.
I'm hoping that one like felt like a like when something flies in your eye, you're like fuck.
Ah, Ah.
Yeah. That's what I'm hoping. Like an ember in the eye, like
what's your patron again, or your emissary of?
Paylor.
So, I'm really feeling Paylor right now. Oh my
I'm gonna
gosh.
say I'm gonna yell over. I thought you'd be used to embers in the eye with your boyfriend being a fire boy or something.
He has better aim than that. You should know.
Damn.
That was so good. My
You
lord.
threw that right in my lap and packaged it up in a
I
little
sure
tiny gift box.
And you home run it. I appreciate you doing that.
All right, does that end
One
your turn,
love.
Sarah?
Yes, that ends my turn.
Gormrog, you're up.
All right. So I start my turn here. Does that mean I take damage?
Double check. I think it's only. I think it.
I think only when you move.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I'm going to jump out of it.
Yeet.
Yeah. Okay.
Because with my strength score, I can jump 15 feet.
Okay.
So I'm just going to jump out of it to the south.
More sense.
2025 put me just south of Jether. And as I pass him, I'm going to tap him on the left shoulder. And as he turns to the left and moves out of my way, I'm going to hurl the lightning javelin that I got from Cord.
Yeah.
And I'm going to speak the command word. And my target is going to be the fucker that has Whisper.
Okay.
Yeah.
But everybody in the line has to make a dexterity saving throw.
So just Rainer and Sammy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm hitting both of you with this.
Dexterity saving throw.
Or
Natural
what was
20.
it?
Who
What was
rolled
it?
the natural 20?
I did.
Dex saving throw,
Oh.
Sammy.
Or what though? What is it? A spell? Is it a?
It's a magical weapon.
Okay.
I'm throwing the javelin of lightning.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh wait, I don't have advantage because it's not a spell. And it's okay, my bad. That is a 22.
All right, so you both pass the save. 8 and 8 is 16, so you take 8 points of lightning damage.
Mm-hmm.
However, what is my plus with this? Right. Actually, plus 7 puts that at 26 to hit with the javelin itself.
On Rainer?
Yep.
That'll hit.
So he takes... It's a couple ones, a 2, so it's 4, plus 6 is 10, plus another 6 is 16 points of damage.
Okay.
Plus 5.
Okay.
So it's 21 points of damage.
Okay. Got it.
How much damage does Sammy have dealt to her? She saved.
You only
and
took
said 8, but then
8 points of lightning damage, but you're resistant to that, so
yeah,
it's
so
4.
4. Okay.
So that was attack number 1.
Okay.
Next I'm going to take 30, 35, 40, 3 steps, 3 squares. And I'm going to swing with the Defender Short Sword.
Okay.
Uh, 16 plus 7 is 23 to hit, Sammy.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And nice. 8 on the D8. Plus 6 for, what was that, 14 points of damage?
What kind?
Magical piercing.
You're immune to that.
I was like, I don't know what difference magical makes, but yeah.
Immune to magical piercing damage?
Yep, she always has been immune
What
to
the
magical piercing.
Fuck. Well, it hit, so we're gonna make you make a saving throw.
Okie dokie.
If I can figure out which one it is.
I will also maintain. Oh, I will attempt to maintain concentration from that last one. Yeah, I definitely do.
Would help if I was in the right section. Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
All right. Against what?
DC 16. I'm
Is
going
it
to
a
stun
spell
you.
or is it a spell?
No, it's me hitting you.
Okay,
It's a feature.
you got it. All right, that is a dirty 20.
All right, so you're fine. Bonus action. I'm gonna. What the hell am I gonna do if you're immune to magical? The whole point of being magical is to overcome resistance.
Yeah, it's a legendary item.
All right, bonus action, unarmed strike. 22 to hit.
That hits.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Hydrate.
Sarah in the wings with hydrate or die.
I fail the dex save.
You are prone. Unless you're immune to that too.
I
No?
don't think so. I don't think I am.
All right. Bonus action attack number 2. At advantage because you're prone.
Oh, excuse me.
That is a 19 plus 7 for 26 to hit.
That hits.
Not that it does any freaking damage because you're immune to bludgeoning when it's magical, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Make a strength saving throw. DC 16.
That's a 25.
All right, you're fine. I'm done. But you're prone.
Which
And
All
in my
right.
head, I'm going to relay to everyone that I'm not doing any damage.
Finnick, you're up.
Okay.
Weird question, but when did I go?
You are after Pike,
Yeah.
who is after Finnick.
Okay, I was like, this has been a really long round, so I lost
Yep.
track. My bad.
Do we actually want to take a
Wait,
break real quick? We've been going a while.
Break
You
Sure.
guys need a
good.
break?
DT, you're
Break would be
muted.
good.
Okay. All right.
Can we finish the Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can we finish the thing so we can do top of the round? when
Yeah,
if
we got a long
when
way to
come
go.
back,
We're,
can we
we're
do-
literally the 2 people in.
Oh, you're kidding me.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I was like, wait, like.
Okay.
Let's jump to a
Top
break.
of the round
Let's
is
jump to a
so
break.
long ago.
Okay.
Take a
I'm
quick
like,
break.
am I
Yeah.
tripping?
All right, we'll be back in a couple minutes, everyone. We are back, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. As the tides are shifting against the Fists of Fate, with Whisper down and being carried away by the just awesome Rainer, who has no flaws at all and is just perfect in every way, as is his beautiful wife.
That's debatable.
Which, jumping back into the initiative, is Finnick's turn.
I'm gonna interrupt though, and I'm gonna use a legendary action to move 30 feet towards Rainer and just say,
Well, you're prone, so
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
15 feet
right.
to stand up.
Just kidding. I
No.
forgot about that.
And that brings you there for 15 feet. Which also gives Jether
Right.
an attack of opportunity against you.
as it does me.
That's a natural
I
one.
completely forgot. Oops.
Well, I got a 26 to hit.
That works.
Yeah, but it doesn't do anything.
Mm, You still got it. I don't know. It looks cool.
All right. So that thing brings us to Finnick's turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
Yes.
did Sammy just go?
No.
Oh.
It was like
Jesus.
a legendary action to
Oh,
move
okay.
30 feet, which was almost nothing.
All right, never mind.
Because I forgot I was prone. But at least I'm not prone. So that did kind of help,
Yeah,
I guess.
No, we got we went to break just before Finnick took her turn.
Oh yeah.
Good now.
Okay.
Sorry.
So I'm going to bamf out my wings.
Okay.
And then I'm going to bonus action quicken spell haste on myself.
Okay.
Which will give me, so if I fly 5 feet up and
Mhm.
then 55 feet towards Rainer.
Okay.
Up and over, trying to avoid the elemental.
Okay, so 55 feet, right?
Yeah,
50 or 55?
55.
55.
Okay.
And then for my action, for my hasted action, sorry. Because I'm still out of sight, or not out of sight, out of range. Something that Finnick is, I am very worried, I'm very angry. The chain around my arm starts to glow a little bit, and I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast at Rainer.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead and roll me an attack.
For a 21 to hit.
Well, that is unfortunate. Because we're going to use a cloud rune. And since no one is within 30 feet, it's going to redirect towards this guy up here and hit him.
For 6 points of force damage.
Okay.
As this fiery black mass extends from the hand that has the chains wrapped around it.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Finnick?
That is action, bonus action movement. Or, let me check something really quick. And that, actually, it's going to deal an additional 12 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Because of my wings.
All right. That ends your turn, which brings us to Pikey Poo.
So she have planar ally available to her?
She does. Would you like her to cast that?
Yeah, unless she has a better idea.
She was just gonna get Whisper up, but okay.
Oh, that works too.
Planar ally.
No, getting Whisper up is good. Unless she can do both.
No, because planar ally is too high of a spell.
Yeah.
Um,
If you can get Whisper up, get Whisper up.
All right, so you take 4d4. You take 16 points of healing, Whisper.
Mm.
You're conscious once more and being carried by Rainer. But that is going to end Pike's turn, which brings us to you, Samayur.
All right. I'm going to. Let me see. How far is 30 feet towards Rainer?
Right there, next to him.
All right. I'm gonna go next to him, and I'm like trying to see. Trying to figure out if I can. I'm gonna send you another screenshot and ask you if I can do this.
Okay. Yeah, it says it. You can do that. Erect.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna plunge the sword into the ground, and cast Move Earth to make a 40-foot long wall.
20-foot high, 40-foot long.
Yeah, basically to separate Rainer, Samir, and Whisper from everyone else.
Is this something I can counterspell?
You could try.
I will try to counterspell.
Okay.
I
Sorry,
don't
can
know
you
how
only
that
use-
works.
Can you only use counterspell on your own?
No,
What?
counter spells
It's
are
a
reaction.
reaction,
Yeah, it's a reaction.
so I can use it whenever.
I mean, can I use counterspell?
Do you have that as a spell available to you?
I think
I
they're out of
do.
range of you.
They're definitely not. What's the range on counterspell? 30 feet? 60 feet?
60.
60 feet.
They're 65 feet away from you.
You're lying. You're lying, dude. That's crazy. I can't use. Oh wait,
That's cocked.
never mind. That's only for.
So that's a dirty 20 for
That'll-
counterspell.
That'll work.
Alrighty.
Good.
Let me see. I'm gonna. Mm. Oh wait, can I? Shoot, I have to look this up. Where the hell is it? Okay, well that's weird. I think it's a superiority die. Where is it?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to give you temporary hit points, but
Oh.
it's like, where is it? Where is it? I literally, okay, I just wrote it down. Is it no.
It's rally.
Yeah, it is rally. Okay.
So
I
yeah,
will-
roll a superiority die. It's +2.
Okay. Woo, 6. Let's go.
So 6 total or 8?
6 total.
Okay.
And then my spike growth goes away. Because I dropped concentration to try to cast the move Earth.
Okay. It is a free action to hand someone something.
Okay, yeah, then I'll hand you the potion of greater healing.
Thank you, my love.
And I'm just gonna say we can come back for the last sword.
Yes, I think that's probably for the best.
And Whisper is up, right?
Correct.
But you're holding her.
Yes.
I'm going to use a legendary action to attack Whisper with the sword.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say, stay down.
Because she is grappled, I'm going to say it's at advantage.
That's a natural 20.
Well, it's not at
What?
advantage. I mean, it's not because they're grappled, but because you're flanked with Rainer. Either way. Natural 20.
Yeah, natural 20.
Plus a damage die
plus-
because you're a half orc. Fuck.
How much
I
hit points
don't
are you
even
at?
have the brain power.
How many hit points were
to,
you at,
like-
Whisper?
16.
Let's see.
So it's
I can't even like get over there fast enough.
so this is
It's a minimum 14 damage with just the sword attack. So to save us
So
all the
that's
rolling,
the-
you're unconscious
okay.
again, Whisper.
Yeah.
all right. And then I'm gonna go ahead and tell him, let's get out of here.
Okay. That ends Sammy's turn. Whisper.
I'm gonna get in front of Rainer. Actually,
here?
sorry, I'm gonna get in front of him, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to second wind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whisper, they aren't intending to kill you, so you do not have to make death saving throws. They just knocked you out.
Mhm.
And with that being your turn, it is Rainer's turn. He is going to grab Samayur as well and pull out a small token from his pocket and they are going to attempt to disappear. You already used your counterspell, correct, Fennec?
Yeah.
And nobody has anything else?
I have a counter spell, but
Zarl's too far away. Does Pike, Jether, or Ekra have anything?
Ekra's further than Zarl. Jether, I don't think he has anything, but thank you for reminding me. Does not have counterspell. No. Okay, so with that, 3 of them in this fiery light blink out, leaving you all alone in the woods. The elementals crumble to the ground with their master no longer around. Zaratan collapses back into a mountain, and the forest is quiet.
can I mentally reach out to Whisper in those last moments?
Yeah. Anything
She's
you guys would like?
unconscious though.
Or sorry, not her. Her the 2 that are in there.
Who?
Shady McGee and the other.
I don't know who that is.
Nox.
Nox.
And
Yeah.
Oh,
Nox
okay.
Because they're conscious, but
Vitalis.
they're inside of her body.
Yes.
No.
Okay, yes.
And we're mentally linked because I'm gonna say, I'm like kind of try to reach out to Nox. I'm asking, can they hear me? Can they hear me?
Go ahead.
You need to keep Whisper alive until we can get to you, because they are going to. Please, I don't ask you much, but Whisper is your friend, and that's what friends do. They keep each other safe. Please keep her alive until we.
We'll do our best.
I'm gonna say, do better than your best, because all of your lives depend on it. That's it.
Anything else anyone would like to say in this final moment as Whisper is whisked away?
I'm just gonna scream out Whisper's name as I try to reach for her.
Cormorant, is there anything you'd like to say, or?
Not again.
Whisper.
I
Oh, I'm so
failed
sorry.
her. Again. In the same fight. And I'm just going to drop to my knees.
Whisper. In the semi-conscious state as you sit on Rainer's shoulder, you see the battlefield slowly blinking in and out of your vision as a large flaming light appears around you. Is there anything you'd Whisper would say or do in this final moment before she is taken away?
Hmm. Um. She's going to. Can she move at all?
You can do anything you want as far
Okay.
as like, as long as it's
Gonna
not.
wiggle up her arm and touch the feather from her hair. And she's going to call out to her friend. Remember, we talked about a deal. I need your help now. To Linerio.
Interesting. What did you have in mind?
Help me escape and anything. They can't win.
Very well. And with that, you are brought through the portal. Leaving you all in the quiet of that moment.
It is not quiet for very long as Finnick lets out like a choked sob and immediately starts slamming her sword into the rubbled remains of the elemental. And as the sword hits down, there's just a burst of radiant energy as she just swings the sword over and over until the haste wears off and she drops to her knees, sobbing.
As that happens, you see your father move towards you as you fall down. You feel his arms kind of wrap around you from behind, try to lift you up off the ground. You see the rest of you see as Finnick, your mom, moves over towards Goldie and revives Goldie, at least a little bit, so she's no longer dying on the field. You see Finnick making her way around, healing those that have been hurt. Yeah, Pike, I'm sorry. You see Pike moving around, healing those that have been hurt in that moment. Zarel, are you doing anything?
Gerald's upset, and he's just gonna lightning bolt the direction. Yeah.
Just pull back.
Just gonna yeah.
You see the ground just like a line of explosions, just ground bursting up, sending dirt and rubble across the field.
I think also the way, because this is the second time, and this is just really key. So I think there's at least for Zero, a little bit. There's maybe a little bit of an change, but
Okay, we can talk about that. Yeah,
it feels like it's not enough for what he's been doing. So like, what do I gotta do? Do I gotta play more dirty?
Okay.
You know? Yeah.
Okay. Then Gormrug. You now on your knees, the enlarged spell wearing off as you return to your normal size. Is there anything you'd like to do in those final moments as the quiet has begun to settle?
Gonna pick up the javelin of lightning from where it's laying, around the spot that Whisper just vacated. Gonna look up at the sky. I'm at the javelin in my hand and just say, where were you? We're fighting a battle for the gods against the Titans, albeit on a smaller scale than you ever did. Yeah, you gave us a boon. You gave us a stick to throw. But why am I fighting for you? Why is he fighting for Palo? Why is she fighting for Bahamut? Whisper needed us. Where were you? I'm going to stab the javelin into the ground and I'm going to leave it behind.
Okay. And as that happens, you all begin to gather yourselves rather slowly to slowly return back to Vasselheim. As you whisper, your eyes slowly opening, and before you, you see beautiful beaches. The smell of ocean cresting into your, wafting up into your nose, salt and sand beneath your feet. You feel your hands and feet bound. You feel behind you some sort of post or tree that is you are bound to and unable to move. And as you scan the horizon, you see, let me rephrase. You see islands in the distance, just smattered different directions. You see large ships moving through, flying flags. You roll a history check for me now.
I'm so good at that.
Yeah.
4.
Flying flags you've never seen before. They look familiar, but you definitely don't remember paying attention during class. You thought the design was kind of pretty, but you've forgotten. You see them moving through the space. You see these long plaster terracotta style buildings in the distance. And you feel that familiar pull. 2 directly near you, and a 3rd not far off. Not immediate in your vicinity, but strong enough and close enough that it's ringing without you even having to look for it. It's ringing the same way Gormrock rang, just stronger. And as you...
Do I see Sammy or Raynor?
As you turn, you see Samayur and Raynor standing in front of you now.
Am I gagged or
No, you're
free
not
to
gagged.
talk?
You're free to talk.
Huh. Why am I alive? Don't you need the blades?
My love, I think we were figuring out who would get what and how that would work. Do we need to kill you at the same time, or do they kind of fall out of you when you die?
Guess you're gonna have to figure that out.
You leave it up to him, he'll just let me have all of them.
That's true.
Oh, do I get a say?
No, you're holding 2 of the blades. There's still the chance for you to join us. Though I don't
And
think
like
you
the
will.
new whatever y'all want. I don't even remember anymore what
That's-
you're all fighting for.
Freedom.
What were
Your
you
version
fighting
of it.
for? You don't know what we're fighting for.
I don't think I ever really figured that out, but I wanted the freedom to choose.
So you should have joined us. You're playing along their path, and he kind of motions up to the sky.
What do you have against the gods, anyways?
They are subjugating us, and pulling from us like batteries, watching us play along a game they're controlling.
And your new world that you envision isn't going to be just the same with a different person up top?
No, they have no grand plan. No desires for us. I just want freedom.
Sounds a bit kooky to me, but each your own.
My love,
Yes.
shall we?
Whisper. You know, I don't take any pleasure from this, right? You just have what we need, and you tried to get in our way. Do you have any last words?
I mean, it'd be fine if you take pleasure from it. I kind of take pleasure from killing things.
It's a shame you're the one with the swords. It's a shame you chose the wrong side. I kind of like you.
Well, I don't like you, so whatever.
Steals my heart with every sentence.
I want to hear is Nox or Vitalis reacting to anything? I want to like try and hear inward for a sec.
Sure. As you reach in, you feel them both there, pressing against your mind as they're pulling the attention so they can see through you. Actually, they can appear in this moment as the two of them begin to form on either side of you. And it's at this point as well, as they appear, you see two new figures appear. A male presenting figure begins to form next to Raynor, engulfed in flames, the blue fire burning in his center. And you see next to Samayur, much larger, hulking form, kind of hunched over like a gorilla, just kind of bent on all fours in earthen form. You see Tetra and Ignis.
Oh, it's a party.
Nox kind of kneels down next to you, puts a hand on your shoulder. You sure this is how you wish to go out?
I mean, I don't want to go out this way. But isn't that what you wanted this whole time?
And as Vitalis kind of comes down to your shoulder, we've kind of grown accustomed to you.
Yeah, I fed you flan and like...
It's good flan.
There's more foods we could have had together.
Maybe another life. Sorry to see you go, Whisper. Raynor just looks towards you, Samayur.
Do we hear this?
Yeah. Yeah,
Do
we
we just
we
hear
hear it all.
whisper? Do we hear only whisper or them too?
No, we hear all of them because they're all full blades and
Damn.
they're able to appear.
All right. All right, my love. Next adventure.
Mm-hmm.
2 steps closer.
Almost there.
Whatever happens,
As
we'll
you say
keep
that,
going.
he just reaches over and grabs you and pulls you in and kisses you. Whatever happens. She is funny, at least. I'll give her that.
She is. Again, I'm gonna miss her. I'm gonna put my hand on one shoulder, whisper. I'm gonna prepare the Petra sword.
Right. As you put your hand on her shoulder, she's going to use primal savagery and bite you.
Oh.
I could roll for it, but
I give you that. Give you that. That pinched a little. Ready?
Okay. Samir, as you dive the blade in.
I thought we're both going.
Oh, we're both doing it?
I thought we were both going at once.
I don't know.
Let the fates decide.
All right. Rainier, not realizing that was the plan. Now join Sammy. Places the Ignis blade up against your chest as well. You can already feel the flames kind of licking up against your skin. You feel it start to burn a little bit against your chest. On 3. 1, 2, 3. You see they both plunge their blades into your chest, whisper. You feel no pain. And why don't you feel any pain? Kind of realize now this doesn't seem like anything's happened. You look down and there's just this sprouting of blue feathers. And you hear that faint giggle almost in your ear. Deal accepted. As your body swirls into a burst of blue feathers. And you are brought elsewhere. And that is where we're going to call it for tonight.
God.
I can breathe. I swear.
For those of you who don't know, tonight is Jem's last episode. She has to step away for a few months to move because they've gotten a new job, and we're really happy for her, and we're really excited and hope this all works out as this big move. We hope that she comes back really fast. But Jem, is there anything you want to say, or?
No, I didn't think of anything. No. Don't put me on the spot.
Well, if this is your last episode, I just want to say thank you so much for joining us from the very beginning. You've been amazing to play with. It's been so fun being able to watch as you started out as like, I never AP'd before is to now kind of exploding out into all the different things you're doing and how amazing you've been on everything, including all the Goodberry Cafe shows, all the different APs that you've done on this channel and others. And we hope you return soon. Does anyone have anything before I thank our guest?
No, just crying.
Mm.
It's fine.
Okay, well, with that said, Rima, thank you so much for joining me again as my lovely wife.
You're very welcome. Happy that Whisper's technically not dead. I technically
What does
didn't
it
kill
mean?
anyone
What
again.
does it mean?
I want to give a lot of credit to Rima for that final scene. She texted me, was like, "Oh, we should do something," and that's all.
Yeah.
That was awesome. It was a great call.
Yeah.
Can't wait to have you back again and as my loving wife, and we get to kill the rest of the party. That being said, I've got nothing else. Come back Wednesday for Korean Present Danger with Cece and Rima and Dom.
Where I get to definitely not have a rock fall on me.
Oh no.
It's fine. You made a deal last episode. You're already in it.
That's true. That's very true.
That being said, I've got nothing else. If you guys got nothing else, remember, we love you, geeks. Good night.